Hey guys, we're back for some more, Layton's Mystery Journey.
I still keep expecting you to say Deponia.
What?
I still keep expecting you to say Deponia.
I'm not gonna say Deponia. But yeah, that time, what happened last time? We solved the last case of, what should we give Felicity for her birthday? Ooh. Which was dumb. I don't even qualify that as a case. Like, seriously. But yeah, and now we're taking a little trip down memory lane. When, Ernest first met Katrielle.
Why?
She was what?
Okay.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Okay. So basically, Ernest was accused of theft. And, I don't know why people are not listening to him. And Katrielle has a point when she said, "This guy, you don't look fit to be a thief."
My theory is that the professor accidentally left the window open and the papers blew out.
And
although that would be very close to an unexpected windfall.
It would be, and I don't think they would do the same thing twice, would they?
Yeah.
So it might be along the lines of that. I just don't think it's gonna be straight up, oh, the papers flew out the window. Because that was the thing with the money in the bank. They just blew out the ventilation. But yeah. So, and we're here in the past trying to, solve his, prove his innocence again. So that's fun. I love it when I take a trip down memory lane. It's fun. But we're not gonna have any of that fun sitting around now, are we? So once you're done adjusting my balloons, Sheldon.
Getting them out of my view.
Tell you what, I have an idea.
Yeah?
Either we can do it right now or we can wait till the end of the stream. But I want to do this on camera. Us inhaling the balloons.
Oh, jeez.
I just think people will find that hilarious.
Okay.
So yeah, guys, leave it in the chat. Should we do it right now or should we wait? I honestly think we should wait.
Let's wait.
Yeah. Yeah, whenever you're ready, take it away.
Seasonal sweater. It's a classic design for a sweater like this, but just so hard to come by. And the crusty old car. Crusty but classic. The same car as that used by a particular professor. 6 fashion farthings. Pink coin.
The flowers here are clear. Very well careful. Such a magnificent bloom. Oh, look who it is.
They really are splendid flowers, don't you think?
Yes, they are. And they smell so... Oh!
Are you alright? You didn't get stung on the nose by a bee, did you?
No, I didn't get stung. I found a present. Although that would be the worst, to be stung by a bee by my own flowers.
Box of flowers, 45 pick rats.
That would be dreadful.
You need to make a gift box with flowers drawn on each side. Use the flowery paper to make a net diagram of a cube with 6 adjoining sides. Which squares of the paper do you need to use to include 6 different types of flowers?
Six different types.
Solved it.
Put it. What? Okay, hang on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. I didn't see that one in the corner. Was that a flower or a butterfly?
All of them are flowers.
But yeah, I think I solved it.
Okay.
Pink one on the top.
This one?
Yep. Then the one under it. Then the one under that. Then go left. Then go up. Then the blue one in the corner.
That does not make a die.
Oh, that's the catch. Okay, so it has to make a die.
Yes.
What do you mean by a die?
Like a die, dice, 6-sided box. So all 6 have to be connected, and if you were to take them and fold them up, it would make a 6-sided die.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
No, I no idea.
Well, if you need 6 different flowers, which one do you know is part of the design?
The blue one in the corner.
Okay. So then either it's got to be the sunflower or the pink flower. Which one?
Pink? Let's try
Okay.
pink.
And then, so now we've got, it's like this. We've got 2 that fold up like that. So then what's next? The rose or the daisy?
How does it fold up?
So far we got it like this. We got
The rose.
Okay. And it's either sunflower or sunflower.
Sunflower.
Which one?
Top?
Okay. Then we've got tulip, rose, and daisy.
Tulip?
Okay. So we got this. So fold that way, that way. That way. That way. It's tough when you can't figure it out in your head, but I was off camera when I was doing it, but I was literally going like this in my head with my hand, folding it around.
Even though he can't see things in his head.
That's why I did it with my hand. And why I went, hold on. And then that will go. Yes, okay, I solved it.
By twisting his hand up
By twisting
and
my hand
down
around,
and
yep.
left and right.
I can tell you that this is wrong.
Okay, where did I mess up? Okay. Daisy? Sunflower? No. Wait, sunflower, yes.
Which one? Left or right?
Left.
Okay.
You can tell me if I'm messing this up.
Oh, I will.
Left?
What?
Left?
Okay. So we've got a tulip, a sunflower, daisy, a pink flower, and a chrysanthemum. What's the one flower we're missing?
The rose?
Which rose do we put on?
I don't know.
Well, you got two choices. Either this one or this one, because it has to be connected, remember.
You know.
What?
I know.
Oh, okay. I thought you just said no. I'm like, what?
Top? Is that right?
I've seen how to solve this now.
Yeah.
That's how it's done.
You did it. You made a gift box with a lovely floral pattern. Here you are. This is for you.
He pushed my hearing up. No more.
One decor docket.
Papa was a... Said every bit is impressive as the flower that I came. Are you alright, Ernest? You seem miles away.
Oh, yes. I mean, no. I was just captivated by... I mean, never mind. Pink coin. Oh, that's presumably one of my fellow students over there.
He seems to be muttering to himself about something.
Now, How did I mess up so badly? 3 out of 10? What a rubbish score. So no one needs to know. No one will. Not the way I dispose of my answer sheet. Really should study next time.
She's saying confidently. I wonder what the problem is.
Yes, I wonder.
So, we've been doing some pretty flowers. Let's get back to retracing your steps. After the sentence drawn you here, and you gazed at the flowers for a while, what did you do next?
Oh, well, you see, I went a bit closer to the flowers and,
Yes? You went a little closer, like this?
Careful, miss!
Sorry?
Don't step any closer than that. It's dangerous. There's goat poo on the ground.
Goat poo? Ooh, that was close. I very nearly trod in it.
Yes, I did tread in it earlier.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
You are lucky, aren't you? What's all this goat poo doing here anyway?
Well, you see, they keep goats here on campus. There's a little goat shed just a bit further on.
You know your way around that very well. For someone on their first day.
That's because after I'd trodden in the poo, I went looking for somewhere to wash off my shoe. I came across the goat shed then, you see.
Ah, so that's why you were next to it. You really were determined not to actually go in silly building, weren't you?
I'm a bad student.
Well, come on then. Let's go over to the goat shed.
My terrible bad luck had led me into a pile of goat poo. Was that really relevant to Miss Layton's investigation? I couldn't hide my doubts, but nevertheless, I took her on to the goat shed. That doesn't include a clue, since it just gave away what happened? A small hut on the edge of campus for the Gressenheller goats. Here we are, miss. This is the goat shed.
Oh yes, they really do have goats. This is it, I'm reading. They're adorable.
Which one?
Billy is a boy.
I'm pretty sure that's a girl, though.
Who named their girl Billy? Billy is a boy's name.
Alright. Still gonna give her a girl voice, though. Oh, hello. You're the fresher with the pooey shoe, aren't you? Did you manage to get it cleaned? Oh, yes, thank you. You saved me a lot of embarrassment by letting me wash it off here.
Hello, I'm Katrielle. You're responsible for looking after the goats, are you?
Oh, hi there. I'm Billy. Yes, that's right. I mean, I'm a student at the university, but these goats are part of my studies. I'm researching goat behavior, you see. That's why my name's Billy. Billy. Goat.
Ah, so that's why you have goats on campus.
It feels more like London Zoo than a London University just here, doesn't it? It's really great, Zach, actually. You're welcome to hang around for a while if you like. It's a really good way to wind down.
Thank you.
There is something therapeutic about watching the animals going about their business, isn't there? When I was washing off my shoe before, I found myself a little mesmerized, actually. I just stood and stared at them for ages.
Yes, I know what you mean. They somehow make all sorts of anything else vanish from your mind. Oh! What are we doing? We're supposed to be investigating the case.
Gosh, yes, I forgot all about it.
You've been leading me off the garden path since we got here, Ernest.
If only we had someone or something to take the lead and stop us going astray.
Well, surely we can manage. Let's get back on track now and start tailing the Ernest of the morning again.
Ink coin.
Ah yes, a large folk. That must be what they go to eat with. Don't look so horrified. I'm joking. I know ghosts can't pick up.
I didn't even hit an actual button, but it was cutlery. He's not spiffing. He even built a little tower for the creatures. Goats do enjoy elevated positions, I believe.
Do they?
Yeah, that's why mountain goats are a thing.
True.
Look, Miss Layton, up there at the top of the little tower.
Yes, it's probably the way ghosts like to climb, isn't it?
Oh, I didn't mean the goat. There's a puzzle hiding up there as well. Do you see?
Really? How fascinating. That's what I thought of it.
Boy Meets Girl 3, 45 pick rats. A boy and girl are lost in a maze. Guide them each in turn along the paths until they meet. Switch between controlling the boy or the girl using L and R and move them using the directional buttons. When they tread on a switch on the ground, any gates with matching flowers elsewhere in the maze open up.
Okay.
Three. 4, 5. Yep, got it.
I don't got it.
Alright. Well, look at it this way. So, the boy can get to a blue and a yellow. The girl can get to just a yellow. The yellow will open this gate and this gate. So if she steps on it, he can get to the red, which doesn't help her because she can't get through the yellow gate. Because as soon as she steps off it, it'll shut. Meaning the boy has to move either to blue or yellow.
No, wait, hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Can he...
Go on.
If he could get past the red gate, he could open the yellow door, and they get together.
Okay. How would he get past the red gate?
she would have to step on the blue button. So she would have to get past the blue gate
Okay.
and step on the red button.
Okay. How does she get past the blue gate?
By stepping on that blue button that's past the yellow gate.
You're forgetting something. You step off the button, the gate's shut.
I know, which is why I'm sounding frustrated. Also, that opened the gate I wanted to open.
That will open the gate you want to open?
Now move her
Where?
up. Can you move her past the switch? Now put her on the red button.
Yeah.
Oh, now, yeah, move him. Go right. Down. Again.
Can't.
So. Okay, go back. Go back here. I want him to go down, press the blue button. That's not gonna work. Ah! I don't know. Her, go up. Go right. And then left, dang it. Okay. Now if he steps off the yellow button, up, go right. No, wait. Nope, I'm stuck again. Down. Left. That way when he steps off. Up again. Left. Down. Right. Down. Keep going. Left. Go right. No, wait, then. For her, right. Then he'll get stuck. Wait, no. No, wait, yes. Ah! Wait. I think I haven't.
Okay.
Go to her. Step off. Up. Left. Down. And I thought I had it.
You do.
I do?
Yes.
The only one she can stand on is the blue.
Or the yellow. There's a blue button down here, yes. There's a yellow button up here.
Oh, up there. Okay. Go left. Up. Go right. Now him. Go right. Up. Make her go right.
Left.
Left. Again. Then him. Up. Right. That was difficult.
I see how to solve this now. Puzzles are made for
I don't know why all these puzzles are such a rack to my brain.
You did it. I think it's time to stop all this larking about in labyrinths and head home. Which way was it again? We got the recipe for clam and porcini chowder.
That's clams and mushrooms.
That doesn't sound very good. Very relaxing watching the kids here. They have such a calm and peaceful life.
I know. It's awfully easy to forget the time and find you've been here for hours. A thick, creamy chowder full of mushrooms and clams and fine mushrooms. High calories.
Try it?
I ain't one for real sweet stuff, you know. I like to limit my sugar intake.
Okay. So it doesn't want the sweet stuff at the end. You want something that's not sweet. We want high calories.
I was gonna. Didn't we already try this?
Not with the mushroom and clam chowder.
Where I come from, everything has eggs in it. The single most important ingredient. Okay.
So yes, he does need that because it's got eggs. I mean, that all has eggs in it, so... We got super for her. She wants fancy stuff.
Does chowder count as fancy?
I would not say so. I wouldn't really call it fun either. And she wants Chinese food. So, I mean, it's got to be her, right? If everyone has a special dish. I've never been keen on seafood, even when I was a little girl. That's right. She doesn't like seafood. Alright. I don't know. Like,
Everyone's a critic.
seriously.
Well, I must say, it's been some time since I felt so satisfied. The foie gras de la mer was delicious. It was delightful, and the soup divine. I've never eaten that particular fish before, and it was wonderful with the tangy cheese. And one never tires of ice cream, of course. What an absolutely delightful menu, Katrielle. First class, darling. I could dine on your brilliance daily.
Oh, I'm pleased you enjoyed the meal. But the Layton Detective Agency prides itself on puzzle solving as well as its menu making.
Ideal.
If we were gonna get it eventually, I was not expecting it to be her.
Right? Like, why would she even want that? Doesn't eat meat, right? Fancy dishes. And high calorie. I mean, high calorie it's got. But chowder, I mean, I guess it is exotic to her. Because chowder is more of a, like, New England thing. So, if she lives in Britain, chowder would be fancy to her. It's not fancy at all to us. Because we can eat it any time.
Yeah.
But to her, it would be. Plus, it's got porcini mushrooms, which porcini mushrooms are very fancy. So I guess that makes sense. Okay, so that's 4 complete.
Yeah, 4. It looks like a lot of work caring for these goats.
Yes, well, any living thing takes a lot of looking after. Oh, and there was this tricky situation a while ago as well.
You want to
Bad-tempered goats.
Can I have a pretzel? I know we have the bag.
You mean, we've got the bag. Mad-tempered goats. 4 5 pig rats. Here we have 9 goats who really don't like getting along. If they find themselves within 2 squares of each other, vertically or horizontally, they start to fight. Luckily, they don't fight if they're diagonal from each other or separated by a rock. Can you place them all in position so that they won't end up fighting? Let's see, we've got 9 goats. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay. Here's a trick. They won't fight if they're diagonal from each other or separated by a rock. So they won't fight with each other if they're diagonal from each other and separated by a rock. So, where are the safest places to put goats?
That corner there.
Which corner?
The one that's like right in between the two rocks.
Which two rocks?
Okay, where's your pointer thing?
Right here. It's the hand.
Go right. Right here.
Okay.
Then that one. Go right again. Right here.
Okay.
Go right again. Right here.
Okay. That's 3 done.
3 out of 9, not bad. Okay. Pick which one? Which one did you pick up? Oh, okay. Go right. More. Down. Again. Keep going. Keep going. Right there. Ah. Go right. Again. Again. Down. This good? Go right. Again. Again. Up. Here. Oh, that's not gonna work. It's okay, up. Right. I meant left, dang it. Is here good? Go right. More. 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 Is here good?
2 spaces between those 2 goats.
Go right. More. 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 Down. Down.
1 more.
I ran out of spaces.
No, you didn't.
You sure about that?
Yep. Remember, if they're separated by a rock or diagonal, then they don't care.
I'm out of spaces.
You're not.
Then show me where.
But that would solve the puzzle. Well, let's work through it. Is there any spot where we could put one that they'd be separated by rocks from every other goat?
Not really.
Okay. So then it has to be diagonal or more than 2 spaces apart. So let's go 2 spaces apart. Is there a spot that's 2 spaces apart from every other goat?
Not every other goat?
Okay. Well, it would have to be every other goat. So then it has to be diagonal. Is there a spot where they're diagonal from every other goat?
I don't know.
relief. I wasn't entirely sure.
You did it. The atmosphere on the farm is nice and quiet, and the goats look happy. Being near the rock seems to relax them. They're not getting each other's goat now. Bad-tempered goats. Yep, that's how we had to resolve it. You see what I mean? Yes, I see. It seems like jolly hard work indeed. Goats eat a lot for their size, so you have to feed them regularly. Which means a lot comes out the other end, if you know what I mean. I have a big job cleaning up all the big jobs. I see. They certainly need good amount of care and attention, don't they? Yes, it's a lot of work, but the goats are really important to us. Not just as part of the research program, either. We use their manure as fertilizer all over campus.
Really? So those wonderful blooms are thanks to these little creatures? I would never have guessed.
The goats come in useful in unexpected ways, I see. Yes, they do. They're very popular with the students, actually, and with the professors. Loads of students come here to see how they're getting on. And Dr. Ohm, you know, the plant genetics guy, he likes to come too.
Oh, really? Dr. Ohm?
Yeah, I think he finds it helps clear his mind when he's been focusing too hard on his research. So he finds it relaxing to watch the goats as well, just like we do. Adorable goats. The goats in the Gressenheller goat shed are kept for research purposes, but they're so cute everyone loves them. Students and professors alike often come to spend time watching the animals as they feed and play. Look at this one, Miss Layton. It's such a sweetie. Ooh, watch him. He'll eat absolutely anything, he will. Really? Yikes, he looked like he was just about to nibble my finger. I don't think he'd go for human flesh, don't worry. But he'll have the morning paper out of your hand if you let him get too close. Really? He eats paper? Actually, I think I've read that goats do that, yes. It's not really very good for him, so I don't allow it. But some students think it's funny and feed it to them anyway. On purpose, you mean? Yeah. If they do badly in a test, for example, they might feed their score sheets to them. I stop them if I'm here, but I can't be watching all the time. Gosh, what rotters!
Right, I think we've looked at the goats for long enough now. So you've been looking at the flowers. You saw this since some goat too. You came here to watch it. Was all. And then you stayed and watched the goats for a while. What did you do after that? Can I pretzel?
Yeah.
Once I'm off the feed, I'm like eating the entire house.
I see that. After that, Oh yes, that's right. The cat.
The cat? First a goat and now a cat. First a goat and then a cat.
Yes, I was about to head back to the faculty building when a cat jumped out across my path. So I ran after it.
Don't tell me. You were still wound up even after the flowers and the gifts. So you wanted to throw a very feline to calm yourself down.
No, I was worried that it might be lost, so I thought I should try and catch it and take it back to its owner.
Oh, aren't you sweet?
Gosh, well, I...
So where did this cat chase take you?
Actually, it ran back towards the roses, so I followed it there.
Alright then. So it's back to the flower bed. Where we were before. Let's go. One of these days we might actually get to the scene of the crime. Eventually.
Miss Layton seemed frustrated that my movements earlier that day were apparently getting us to know how fast. But in fact, an unforeseen turn of events was soon to lead us to the crime scene.
That's all. Ernest, you're running me around in circles here.
Yes, this is where I followed the cat to these roses again.
And you caught the cat here?
Well, I did pick it up in my arms, but it managed to wriggle free again. I obviously flustered it because it jumped straight through the open window inside the building. That one on the right.
On the right. Ah, there you mean. And did you go after it again?
Well, I was worried it might damage something inside, so I climbed up to look through the window. But then I slipped and fell headlong inside myself. It's because of the beautiful roses growing right next to the windowsill. I was being so careful not to trample them, I got myself into a funny position and, well, it made me go sort of oopsie-daisy right into the room. And the room happens to be Dr. Rome's laboratory.
So you fell into Dr. Holmes' laboratory from the window. Is that what the side with?
Yes, exactly. It was simply an unfortunate accident that I ended up in there at all. Then, as I was rubbing my head after it had been taken a knock, someone who I presume was a student came into the room. The cat immediately shot out of the open door and into the corridor before you could blink. No one else saw it. So when I told people I had been chasing a cat, everyone thought I was lying.
I see. And that's how you came to be a suspect.
Yes, they thought I was a burglar, so then I had to be questioned by the police.
Finally then we reached the scene of the crime. I see how you moved into this morning. There's you here now. It was in a bit of a roundabout way, but it happened.
Well, Miss Layton, do you think you can prove my innocence?
All I think I can prove at the moment is that you're incredibly unlucky. Like seriously, one thing happened after another, after another, after another.
Oh, I think everyone knows that already.
But you have had one stroke of luck today, Ernest.
What's that?
You met me. Don't worry. I'll work something out. Probably.
I do hope you can, miss.
Why don't we take a closer look at this window which you managed to oopsie-daisy your way through? We seriously need to get a new chair. We seriously need to get a new chair. Or at least do something to this one that makes it
WD-40.
not as loud. What?
WD-40.
WD-40. What the
It's spray grease that'll make it so it doesn't squeak.
It's not even squeaking. It's just. Would you really call that squeaking?
Yeah.
Okay. This is the window, isn't it? The one by which the cat and then you entered the laboratory.
Yes, it was open a slither, and the cat squeezed through.
Alright, then let's follow in your footsteps and squeeze in as well.
Wait, we can't do that, Miss Layton.
Why not?
Because you can't just climb into rooms through windows.
But if we're following in your footsteps, we have to.
Yes, I understand, but we could get into trouble. More trouble. The police might start saying that you're a thief as well.
I suppose you're right. So what do you suggest we do? What do you suggest? We go around and through the main entrance. This is a bit dumb.
She's like, let's climb in through the window. No, we can't do that. What, you want to go in through the front door? That's boring. I think Dell might be for the best, miss. Just this once. Following in my earlier footsteps, we'd finally arrived at the scene of the crime after a lot of toing and froing. We would soon be in Dr. Ohm's laboratory, where the truth behind this case would be revealed. Or so I hoped. Let's start something.
Jesus. Ernest remembers this like yesterday. What the heck?
Meow. Oh, there it is. That's the cat I was chasing.
I wonder if it belongs to anyone. It doesn't seem to be lost, really, does it? That's the way out over there. That's the way out over there, Puss. If you finished what you came for, you better get going home.
Meow. Gosh, can you speak to animals, miss?
Of course, it's what every gentlewoman does. Well, every gentlewoman wears her salt. Anyway.
I say, how spiffing.
Ernest, please, I'm pulling your leg. The animals can't talk. Everybody knows that.
Oh, you got me there. How silly of me. Yes, it sure would be strange if an animal talked. Do be careful underfoot, won't you? There's rather a lot of goat droppings about. Aren't we... Don't we have... We've got all the appetizers, all of the soups, all but one main course and all but one dessert. Yeah, we're only missing two, meaning we only have at most two that we can't solve now. Meaning we're missing something.
I'd say it's probably Afro over here.
Afro? He's got ideal.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Then probably Liza.
Scotch egg, high top mushroom soup, burger surprise, 3-berry trifle. She wants something fun that can be enjoyed together. No veggies. No spicy. Sweet tooth. Well, that's perfect for her. That's fun, I think. That's fun. It even has fun in the description, so it's going to be this. Something possibly sweet. Something fun. Maybe the canops. Let's see. Which ones can it not be? Based on my theory. It can't be the radish salad. It can't be the Thai one.
The other salad.
It can't be the foie gras, and it can't be the Scotch egg. So it can't be Scotch egg. Can't be. So it can be this. It can be this. It can be this, or it can be this. Top quality beef and mushrooms and delicious crispy parcels. That's top quality, so I don't think that's going to be her. She wants something fun. That's taken, that's taken, that's taken. So either hot cuisine eggs in their shells with a truffle sauce. That sounds a little too fancy for her. Juicy shrimps and fresh salmon atop cream cheese spread crackers. Maybe an avocado and prosciutto salad that's popular with young ladies. I'm kind of thinking it might be this one. Because this is like a party food.
Yeah, I'll try it.
Okay. And then this one literally says fun in the name. Burger surprise. It's a surprise, so that's fun. And sweet. That looks fun. It's gotta be.
I love it. This is the menu I'm going to use for my next gathering. The colorful canapes were an inspirational idea. Everyone can just pick and choose what they like. The pie-top soup had me on the edge of my seat, wondering what was underneath. And the burger was a real shocker. The cake was perfect with all its layers. I don't think I've ever had such an exciting meal before. Thank you, Katrielle.
You're welcome, Liza. So thrilled that you liked it. Blah blah blah. We don't know what to show them. The Layton Detective Agency can surprise too. You see, the A menu created. That's our new motto.
Ideal.
Yay!
Okay. So now, let's see. So we've got. So it's.
Can I have another truffle?
So we've got the salad that's good for young girls. We've got the egg.
Because usually with Emiliana.
That's what we've got for Emiliana. So it's either got to be the egg with truffle sauce, which I'm pretty sure is his. He said he wants egg in everything.
Mhm.
But he's got burger surprise.
So let's change his main course.
It can't be burger surprise. Maybe silpancho? Bolivian belly buster of well-beaten schnitzel and fried eggs. High calories. It's exotic. And it's got eggs.
Now that's what I call a meal. Did I mention that I like eggs? Well, that meal was just exceptional.
Now I feel like I've got to give him an Eggman voice. He's going to be making egg puns.
Don't, please.
I nearly died when I tasted that truffle sauce. That stuff was made just for eggs. And the crab soup was right up my alley, too. I've never tried that silpancho dish before.
Don't.
I've got to thank you, Kat. I thought I'd tasted every dish the world had to offer.
I'm very good. I'm glad. I managed to satisfy your exacting requirements. Phineas. The Layton Detective Agency is open for all inquiries. Be they criminal or criminal.
Ah, this is just what I need to go catch that blasted hedgehog.
Okay. So that means that one of these has the wrong main course. Yeah, one of these has the wrong main course. One of these has the wrong dessert.
I think Emiliana has the wrong main course.
You think so? You think she wouldn't want Peking duck?
Yes.
Yeah, because she kind of has bland food, right? Okay, well that's taken, that's taken. I'm pretty sure that's taken. That's taken. And I think that's taken and that's taken. Let's see. Sashimi's taken. Sopancho's taken. The curry's taken. The cheesy mahi-mahi's taken. Burger surprise is taken. And yeah, the Argentine beef is taken. So one of these has Peking duck. And one of these does not. And look, we've got, if you look, we've got Peking duck for both of them.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm pretty sure that he's got the Peking duck. Like you said. Because his little lemon wants nothing but Chinese food, apparently. Alright, so we gotta get more recipes. We're only missing 2 recipes, though.
Yeah, not bad, actually.
Right? I just hope we don't miss the recipes.
Well, this place really hasn't changed at all.
I've done it, Miss Layton. I finally properly entered Crescent Heller University. Not through a window, but actually through the front door.
I think you might be alone in your sights about this, Ernest. So, let's find our way to Dr. Holmes' laboratory. Shall we? Time is of the essence.
Oi, you two!
Oh no, it's him again.
Who's him, eh? The cat's mother? It's Inspector Hastings to you, sunshine.
Hello, Inspector. I think we just saw your cat. Actually, is that why you're here? Have you lost it?
Hey, are you trying to be funny, miss? I'm investigating the case, as you very well know.
Yes, of course, the case of Dr. Stillman's research papers. Have you discovered any new information?
No, we haven't got any new leads yet. We're just... Hang on, why am I telling you anything? Keep your nose out of police business.
I thought I had you there for a moment.
You'd think I'd fall for a cheap trick like that. You'll be lucky. I thought I told you to go home to the go home back at the yard, didn't I? So what are you doing here?
We're also investigating the case. I thought I could prove Ernest was innocent.
Innocent? Good luck with that. This lad here is the prime suspect.
But I really didn't do it.
There's no point keeping up the pretense, sunshine. Ohm himself has made a statement saying he's sure you're the culprit. You're the only one who could have done it.
Dr. Ohm, he thinks I'm guilty too.
Anyway, the prof's lab is off limits, you hear? From now on, no one goes in there without permission.
But Inspector,
We won't be able to...
She just turns and looks at Ernest and goes,
Fine. Can we go in the window now?
very well.
Good, I'm glad we understand each other. Now clear off. You're getting under my feet here.
I suppose you'll just have to give up then.
And Graves, don't go off on any unannounced holidays, eh? We'll be wanting you down at the yard again before long.
Can I just clarify something, Inspector? You said that people without permission weren't allowed into the laboratory, didn't you? So presumably, if you had permission, you'd be granted entry.
look at that smug face. She's got a plan.
That's very definitely it. I have the plan. You don't know it, Faith.
Yeah, obviously. But the prime suspect and unrelated members of the public aren't gonna get it. I'm in charge here, so what I say goes.
All very clear. Thank you. Come along then, Ernest.
Where are we going, miss?
Just follow me. Believe me, a single woman living alone in London doesn't let little things like this bother.
Oh, alright then. I did say I'd trust you, so... I thought Inspector Hastings' appearance was going to put a stop to an investigation there and then. When Miss Layton wasn't giving up, she seemed to have a plan. I resolved again to put my faith in her, and followed as she walked away.
She just, like, throws a cherry bomb in through the window.
Inspector Hastings, you might want me to go in there and get that. You gotta give me permission.
I'm sorry, cherry bomb?
Little firework.
The university looks rather grand and imposing from outside. But inside is quite cozy, really. Isn't it? Purple? I noticed I can actually talk with it, even sticking outside my mouth like this. A puzzle hiding on this board. So, Graven Taylor.
I suppose that means it's a student-level puzzle, does it? Perhaps I should try to solve it.
Number Cruncher. 30 pick rats. 5 addition sums have been drawn on the blackboard, but some of the numbers have been omitted with either a dotted circle or dotted square in their place. The numbers 1 through 8 go in the dotted circles, but you could only use each number once. Also, reading from left to right along each row of numbers, the digits must appear in ascending order. Which number goes in the question mark space? There's another one that would be really easy if you could draw on the screen.
Keep pulling up. So it's 0, 9, 2, 4, 1, question mark, 16.
Yes.
That's a mouthful.
Right? So there's 1 through 8 go in these dotted circles. You can use each number once. And if you go from here this way, they go up. So like this could be 0, 2, 4, 6, 9. Or 0, 2, 3, 5, 9. But they always have to count up. So there's 2 that you can solve right away.
That is?
Well, 0 plus something equals 2.
2.
Okay, so 2's out of the way. 9 plus something equals 16.
16. 7.
Okay, so 2 and 7 are gone. Plus, this has to be 2, and then 3 numbers that go between 2 and 7. So 3, 4, 5, and 6. 3 of those will go in here. So, if 2 is here, and it has to count up, and the next sum is 4, what's the only number that could go here?
3?
3. Which means that you can solve this one, because what plus 3 equals 4?
1.
Okay, so now we've got 1, 2, 3, and 7 gone. 1, 2, 3, and 7. So this is 1, so that doesn't help because these can be any number. This would really help if we could draw on the screen. I really wish that there was the ability to draw on the screen. That would help so much.
How about this? Grab a piece of paper. Just write what's up there on the chalkboard. Dad, the joys of having, like, an abundance of paper.
Well, they
Because we can do stuff like this.
let you draw on it when it was on the DS. Okay. So,
I know, but I don't want to let any paper go to waste. Because we have like 5 pounds of it. And that's saying a lot for pounds of paper. Paper don't weigh much. But you add up to like 5 pounds of it, then that's a lot. That's a lot of paper.
so we've already gotten 1, 2, 3, and 7.
Cool.
Okay.
This is what we have written down.
Rotten down, yes.
I don't know why I said that.
I don't either. Okay, so what numbers do we have left? We've got 4, 5, 6, and 8. So, okay, I've solved another one. See, being able to see it helps. I can't do it in my head. So, if we've got 4, 5, 6, and 8, remember, if we go from left to right, they always go up in numbers, yes?
Yes.
So if 8 has to go in one of these 4 spots, can 8 even go on this bottom row? Because 2, 3, 8, 7, that's going back down. Meaning 8 has to be up here. So it's got to be in one of these 2 spots. And which one could it possibly be in?
Probably right next to 9.
Exactly, because there's no number between 8 and 9.
Uh-huh.
So now we've got 4, 5, and 6. Right? Yes. 4, 5, and 6. So 4 can go here or here. 5 can go here or here. And 6 can go here or here. What I want to know is what's up with the dotted square?
I don't see it. Got it. Oh.
Yeah, third one. Okay. Ha ha. So, we've got 4, 5, and 6, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, if the third number starts with a 1, that means it's more than what number? If it starts with a 1 and has another number after it, what's the lowest number it could possibly be?
2. 0.
If a number starts with a 1 and has another number after it, what's the lowest number that it could possibly be?
Like the 1 or
What number is that?
1.
What number is this?
40. No, wait. What? 10.
10. Okay.
10. I was having trouble reading your handwriting.
Okay, so if it's 10, that means that 4 and 5 can't go in those two spots. So it has to either be 4 and 6 or 5 and 6.
No, that would be 11.
Well, blank space. It can be a 0 or a 1. We don't know what it is. So, it either has to be 4 and 5, which it can't be. It can't be 4 and 5. So it either has to be 4 and 6 or 5 and 6.
Probably 4 and 6.
Okay, if it is 4 and 6, which order does it go in? Is the 4 on top or on the bottom?
Top.
The 4 is on the top. I'll put 6 here, which means the remaining one will be 5. 2, 3, 6, 5, 7.
Okay, 4 is on the bottom.
Okay.
Six is on top.
Okay,
4 is
so
on the bottom.
6 is on top, 4 is on the bottom, meaning this number is
7.
count the numbers that I wrote on the blank spots.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Meaning, what is that mystery number? The only one we haven't filled in.
Which slot is it in?
Does that help?
Ah, right there. Ah, right there.
Are you dancing?
I don't know.
What are the two numbers?
The 2 numbers
What are the two numbers we have to add up?
to get from 10 to 16?
No. Zero plus 2 is done. 1 plus 3 is done. 6 plus 4 is done. 9 plus 7 is done. What's the only two numbers to add up?
5 and 8.
Which is?
Uh-huh. 5 and 8 is... Wait, hold on. Yes.
So, in conclusion, Still no patch on Miss Layton, of course.
You did it. The sums themselves are simple. Once you know what the numbers you have to add up are. I did it. I solved it.
Yes, you're a real great, crazy little boy now. Well done.
Oh, you're too kind, Miss Layton.
Russell?
Pink one.
Huh. This is new.
Right?
That was weird. The two pretzels were like stuck together.
Yep.
I liked it. It looks like that's the classroom over there. This looks like a notice board where information is posted for students to see.
The classic carving. Hey, coin.
Not still here, are you? I told you, that lab is off limits.
Features the ancient script of a mysterious civilization. Where are we going, miss?
We need to get permission to enter the lab. As it happens, I was coming here today to meet with someone who may be able to help in that regard. I'm sure he'll say we're allowed to enter the lab.
Is it Dr. Rome? Really? But I thought Inspector Hastings was in charge.
The problem is where to find him. Perhaps we should ask the detective over there if he's seen him.
Oh, yes. All right.
Excuse me, DC Booker. Can I ask you something?
Ah,
I wonder if you've seen Demona around anywhere.
the Dean? Well, according to my notes here, yes, I was also looking for him, it seems. Wanted to ask him some questions. But apparently, if my notes are to be believed, he was off campus.
Oh dear, off campus. Do you happen to know where he's gone?
To Scotland Yard, as far as I know. To meet with Inspector Hastings. But we just saw the inspector inside. They've obviously missed each other then. Yes, I'll just note that down.
But it looks like we'll have to head like the Scotland Yard ourselves then. We have to find the Dean.
So that's who you wanted to talk to about gaining entry into Dr. Rome's laboratory?
Yes, I need to discuss some things with him.
Gosh, I can't believe you know the Dean, Miss Layton. That's amazing. He's been the head of Gressenheller University for donkey's years. He must be one of the most famous people in London.
Actually, it's my father who knows the Dean, really, not me.
Your father?
I'll explain some other time. For now, we must hurry back to Scotland Yard.
Yes, you're quite right. We don't want to end up passing each other as well.
No, so let's get a move on.
Together, we hurried back to Scotland Yard. I was still rather bemused by Miss Layton's acquaintance with the Dean. How did this young detective woman come to know one of the country's most preeminent scholars?
But, oh, now then, where is he? Ah, there he is, over there.
Oh yes, it really is him.
Have you ever met him before, Ernest?
No, never. At the welcoming ceremony, he was just a little dot up on the stage at the front of the hall. Gosh, my palms are sweating. I mean, am I really about to meet the most important person in the whole of Gressenheller?
No time for that. Come along.
What are you doing here? They do say that Inspector Hastings has a slight tendency to miss the point at times. Really, he's a wonderful policeman. So passionate about his work.
Tell Dean, it's been a long time, hasn't it?
Katrielle Layton. Well, bless my cotton socks. It most certainly has been a long time. How are you, my girl?
Did you almost say my witch?
What?
You almost said my witch. I heard you. And I think it's recorded.
Nuh-uh, you can't prove anything.
I have footage proof, Sheldon.
You have footage proof?
I have footage proof. And I heard you. Double whammy. Gotcha. Very well, thank you. If you haven't changed the rule.
Tell me, how's your father? Haven't seen him in a while, actually, either.
No, he's gone missing.
What? Missing?
Yes, they're looking into it, yeah. Since Scotland Yard hasn't happened. But nothing yet. That's actually why I wanted to see you. Do you know where he might have gone?
I've absolutely no idea. I'm terribly sorry, Katrielle. I wish I could be more helpful. Still, I wouldn't worry about old Herschel. Wherever he is, I'm sure he's perfectly fine. No doubt he'll show up again soon enough, as if nothing had happened.
Yes, I'm sure you're right.
You know, I'm glad I bumped into you, actually. I got a puzzle for you. My granddaughter has just sent me another puzzle in the post, but I can't for the life of me see how to solve it. Would you mind having a look at it?
What's it with him and his granddaughter sending him puzzles he can't solve?
Please make her stop.
2 types of tile, 3. 40 pick rats.
Oh, it's this one.
Some colorful tiling has been left with a few gaps. You use the 2 types of tile to fill in the area without leaving any gaps at all.
Yep, it's okay.
That's wrong, by the way, because you can't get another piece in here. Okay.
That's one section done.
Solve it from there.
And take the little L-shaped one. Put it in the bottom right corner. Nope, nope. Yep, okay. Now take another. Turn it. Again. Again. There you go. There, I had like half of the room done. Yay me. Take another one of those small little pieces. Turn it. Again. Okay. Now move it to the right. More. Right here. Can I see one of the big pieces? Nope, that's not gonna work. I don't know what to do anymore. Now a little piece. Turn it. Oh, there you go. One of the big ones? Yeah. Turn it. Nope. That actually might work. Nope, never mind. One of the little ones. Bring it to the right. Right here. Now can I see one of those big pieces? It has to be one of the big pieces. Nope, that's not like that. Maybe like, no. That's not gonna work. pencil.
So one could fit there or there, but that wouldn't work because then you can't fill in the rest. It could fit there, then you can't fit in the rest. Fit there, but then you can't fit in the rest. That wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. That possibly could. Nope, that won't work. So maybe it goes down here.
That. Now, little one. Turn it. Okay. Now, line it up.
There.
Yeah. It's like fucking Tetris. What the heck? It's like Tetris. What's going on? That's not gonna work.
I know. I'm just seeing it lets us. Okay.
Can have a drink.
No.
Then little pieces.
Yep, of course. Little pieces go in there. And in there. And then little pieces, the big piece can't fit down there. So it has to be little pieces.
We could probably just single-handedly use nothing but little pieces
Nope.
to fill this entire thing in, but
Nope, won't
I
let
don't
us.
think it will let us. Or bright side. Bright side. Bright side. At least I'm playing a jigsaw puzzle.
Test it out.
If this big piece wasn't such a weird, bendy shape.
Well, that's the whole trick to it. Because it's going to be a bendy shape.
Solvency.
This is an interesting one. Any mystery or any puzzle solved.
You did it. Are you seeing stars now? You should be. It was hard work, but not completely futile. Or futile. 112 puzzles to core ducat.
Of course, that's how it's done. Well, thank you, Katrielle. I won't have to disappoint my little angel now. What a relief.
Glad to have been assistant.
I actually came down here to Scotland Yard to meet with Inspector Hastings. But I can't find the man anywhere.
That's because he's actually university. I'm afraid.
Oh, you mean we just missed each other, did we? How irritating.
I heard there's been an incident on campus. A theft?
Yes, nasty business. That's what I come to talk to the inspector about.
I'd like to ask for your permission to investigate the case myself.
You, Katrielle.
Yes, I'll get to the bottom of it.
But the police are already well underway with their own investigation.
I'm aware of that. But I think perhaps a different perspective might be called for. I may be able to see things in a way the police can't.
Alright then. Can't really see any harm in it. I'll allow it. If you have your father's crime-solving skills, no doubt you'll see to the heart of the matter in an instant.
Thank you. So, you'll permit us into Dr. Owen's laboratory to see him decline?
Yes, of course. You have free reign over the entire university for this, Katrielle.
Wonderful. In that case, we'll be heading off. We'll be heading straight down to this.
Good luck. I'd like this cleared up as soon as possible. Reputation of the university will suffer if it drags on.
I say, that was Beezer. Double Beezer. You were chatting with the dean as if you were old friends.
Caesar?
I don't know. I swear he just makes up words as he goes.
Agreed. More importantly, he's given us the permission we need to investigate the laboratory.
Yes, Inspector Hastings won't be able to turn us away now.
That smug look that Katrielle gave won't be for nothing. No, he won't. So let's go back there and rub it in his face. And rub it extra large nose in it.
So we managed to obtain the permission we needed to enter Dr. Owen's laboratory and investigate. I was as perplexed as ever by Miss Layton, especially after the familiar tone she seemed able to adopt with Dean Delmona.
Be right back.
What?
I turned on the webcam, and basically what you see is this. Let's zoom it out just a tad.
It's just a little ow.
Oh yeah, that's your knee. Sorry. Maybe a more permanent solution there, but that works for now. Luxo says, "Whoop."
Hello, Luxo. Nice of you to join in. We were just about to rub something in Inspector Hastings' face. Alright, here we are then. Dr. O's laboratory is just up ahead.
Oh look, miss, there he is, Inspector Hastings.
Not you two again. I've had just about enough of your sauce, alright? Not coming in here and that's final.
Actually, it's not. We have permission to investigate in the laboratory now. In fact, we have permission to do whatever we want, whatever we deem necessary for our inquiries.
Hello, I upset your brother by doing a stream with him not around.
What?
He upset me because I have been bothering him and bugging him and asking him when he was going to do a certain stream for like 4 years now. And you know when he finally did it? At 12:30 the other night, after I'd fallen asleep. He didn't say, hey, I'm gonna do it tonight. Hey, I'm finally gonna start. He just went, hey, I'm streaming. When I had already gone to sleep. 4
Wow.
years.
Look, so. What's wrong with you?
Thank you.
Come on, do you think I was born yesterday? And who gave you permission, eh? Because it certainly wasn't me.
He says, he.
You're evil. Dean Demona authorized it personally.
Hey, the Dean?
Presumably you're not going to
Flout.
flout to authority.
I don't... Dean Delmona said it was alright. Go on then, in you go.
Thank you, Inspector. Come along, Ernest.
Oh, yes. Do excuse us, Inspector.
I don't know what the Dean's playing at, letting you clowns investigate. This is highly irregular.
Even Inspector Hastings was powerless to stop us, now that we had Dean Delmona's permission. I waited with bated breath to see what miraculous deductions Miss Layton would be able to make at the scene of the crime. She walks in and immediately goes, I'm hungry.
Well, I'm not, because I've been eating pretzel all day.
Dr. Ohm's research laboratory at Gresson-Heller University. This is it, miss. The research laboratory of the highly regarded Dr. Genome. Isn't it exciting?
So this is where the incident took place. And you got in here through that window over there, was it?
That's right. That's the window I was peering in through when I slipped and fell inside. With an oopsie-daisy. Did I mention that?
You did. And that's presumably Dr. Ohm over there.
Oh boy.
According to Inspector Hastings, she's accusing you to crime.
Gosh, I idolize the man, but he thinks I'm a criminal.
Well, I think we should start by interviewing him.
Oh.
Hello. Okay. That is not what I pictured.
Right? I was like getting ready to do like an old German scientist voice, like like Albert Einstein kind of thing going on, but nope.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know how to feel about this. Excuse me, Dr.
Who are you?
That's a million. So
Who
sorry.
are you?
No.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Nope.
Who are you?
I think that'll work.
Okay.
I'm Katrielle Layton. Team Dumbledore has given me permission to investigate the theft of your research papers.
Ha! It's a disgrace, I tell you. And wait, you're the young chap who took them. No, I assure you, Professor, I've been wrongly accused. I didn't do it. What are you even doing here? Didn't they take you back to Scotland Yard? They did, but they had to let me go because they didn't have enough evidence to hold me.
Clearly, Ernest here was acting suspiciously and did enter the laboratory through the window. But he's not the culprit. I intend to clear Ernest's name by finding the true thief and bringing him or her to justice.
Or they?
To justice. We'll need to make a thorough search of this laboratory in order to gather supporting evidence.
So you've solved it by now, right?
No.
Okay. I don't know what you think you'll be able to find, but if the dean's giving you his permission, I can't stop you. Be my guest. Just don't upset any of my experiments.
Thank you. So try not to take too much of your time. You are a very short man. Dr. Ohm's desk is
Enviably.
enviably tidy, isn't it? A far cry from a certain other grade in hello, Professor. That's for sure.
A certain other... Sorry?
Never mind. It's just that when I generally think of the academics as being too engrossed in their work to care about keeping their things in order.
Excuse me, I don't know what other academics you know, but I'll thank you not to tar me with the same brush.
Oh, sorry, I didn't think you could hear me.
Well, they can certainly smell us. I'm clean and tidy by nature. I can't relax unless I have everything in order. It's really very simple. You put things away after you finish using them, and you put rubbish in the bin. When you finish with documents, you dispose of them promptly. You can't write a coherent paper about anything if you're surrounded by mess. That's what I believe anyway, and that's why I always keep things neat and tidy. I see, so that's how the great professor works. Fascinating. Oh, I say, what a marvelous collection of books. Dr. Ohm must have every work on plant genetics that's worth its salt. Fashion farthings. Why they were in a potted plant? Who knows? The vicious veg. Stop tapping your foot at me, sir. Ink coin. Ah, these are the precious tools of Dr. Ohm's trade. You can see incredible detail on a plant surface with one of these, you know. There we go.
This is Dr. Owen's research equipment. I'm sure it's the very best. Probably rather expensive.
Do you suppose he ever drops things when he's conducting experiments? Chemicals and things, I mean.
Oh yes, I'm afraid that does happen. Like this.
Precious medicine, 40 pick rats. A valuable bottle of medicine has slipped out of the boy's hands. Try to limit the damage by placing one piece of wood so that as little medicine spills on the floor as possible. Where would be the best place to position the wood? So we just have this one piece of wood.
So that little medicine falls on the floor as possible.
Yep.
As little as possible.
And it pours down, and it falls this way and this way. When it falls this way, it goes this way and this way. This way falls into a glass. This way falls onto the floor. And if it goes this way, it goes down, 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 gravity, and goes that way and that way. This way falls onto the floor. This way falls into a glass. And this is another one of those stupid trick ones, and it's like, oh, put the wood right there.
I swear. But try the left-hand side.
Left-hand side.
Oh, you can rotate.
Yep.
Stop. No. Okay, turn it. In. Okay, now down. 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 Right a bit. A little higher. Does that work?
That would make that go in there, but then it's still falling onto the floor here.
I only have one bit of wood.
I know.
Turn it.
Turn it this way?
Nope.
This way.
Yeah. And
Okay.
that's not long enough.
No, it's not.
Wait. Go
Yeah.
right. Go right.
Go right.
Too far. Ah, just too short. Just too short.
I kind of feel like it is putting it there. Because then none of it will fall on the floor.
Exactly.
Do you try it?
Let's try it.
So in
Yep.
conclusion,
Yup.
thank goodness I
Yup.
got that right.
You did it. If the bottle was sealed shut at the start, then no medicine would spill. It's important to watch where you're going when you're carrying things. Yup. It was a trick. Gosh, I'm glad I managed to stop that substance going all over the floor. Whatever it was. I hope I can work with Dr. Owen one day.
proving you didn't steal his research data will be rather pivotal in realizing that wish, I think.
Yes, of course.
Yes, the microscope makes it feel like a proper lab. That's for sure.
Hey, Coin.
Oh look, there's a fine view of the road out the window.
Ah, you've noticed the roses, have you? I'll say they're simply spiffing. Aren't they? I often stop and gaze out of the window at them.
2/10 of the flowers, Taco.
I don't really know, to be honest. I hear some of the students manage the gardening around here. Gosh, that's very impressive. Flowers like that take an awful lot of looking after. Yes, I should be thankful to these students, I suppose. Whenever I get a little fed up with my progress, I find those beautiful roses often cheer me up. So the view from your window helps you when you're writing papers, you mean?
The view from the window. Oh. Oh.
From his lab window, Ohm has a prime view of the flower beds the university students tend. The professor claims it helps him think when penning his research.
Just fixing the microphone.
Why'd you take it with you?
Doctor, would you mind if I ask you one or two questions?
If you must. I'm a very busy man, you know.
Yes, tell me. Why is it that you've accused Ernest of stealing your papers?
For crying out loud, he was seen climbing in through the window. You don't need to be Einstein to figure it out.
I'm sorry, Dr. Holmes, you're mistaken.
That's right, miss. You set him straight.
Ernest was admitted entering the room through the window, but he didn't climb in. He fell in with an Ilsa lady.
I don't think that's really relevant here, miss.
Oh, really? But you kept mentioning it.
Look, I was in here just before you snuck through the window. And all my papers were accounted for then. I had an appointment, so I left the laboratory, but I made sure I locked the door on my way out. Then, just before you broke in, one of my students came and let himself in here with a spare key. He saw you in here, for goodness sake. And when I got back, the papers I'd left on my desk were gone. They can't have just disappeared into thin air, can they? Who else can be responsible but you? I don't know, but...
Just a moment, Doctor. You said that you locked the door behind you when you left the room, didn't you?
It's a locked room puzzle.
What about the window? Didn't you lock that?
Oh, I remember now. Actually, I saw Dr. Ohm opening the window while I was standing and admiring the roses outside. The same window that the cat jumped in through, I mean. I don't remember. I intended to lock the window too, but the point is, you don't expect people to sneak in through windows. The fact that you did that proves you are up to no good. Dr. Ohm, I wish you believed me.
I don't think there's anything you could say to him at the moment that would change his mind, Ernest. We'll just have to find Irrevocable?
Irrevocable.
Irrevocable. Proof.
Proof that you basically means that you can't revoke it. You can't argue against it.
Yes, I suppose so.
Keep cover my knee.
You moved your knee. Wah, 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 wah.
Well, my button. Well,
Neck.
Well, now that I'm done being interrupted by multitudes of things, now that I've had a look around the laboratory for myself,
Ooh, have you managed to find the evidence we need, miss?
I find that your actions are more and more suspicious, Ernest.
Oh no!
Not really. I was just pulling your leg.
Gosh, I nearly fainted.
Still, I can't find anything that really proves your innocence. For the time being, you're still be considered a suspect, I'm afraid. We need to find something that points to the true culprit. Just something.
This is a real problem, this is.
Dr. M, what's wrong?
I've been trying to carry on with this paper despite my important documents having been stolen. But without them to refer to, I'm lost. I can't make head nor tail of what's written here. Oh dear. Would you let me have a look, Professor? You? But you're the thief! Well, why not? The way things are at the moment, I can't hit any worse. Thank you. This is what's giving me trouble. You see? Puzzle? Yep, puzzle. To the letter. 35 pig rats. The letters on the left have been transformed into the symbols on the right. Using the same rule, what symbol should the bottom letter turn into?
How did the M turn into that?
That's the real question.
The V I understand.
Well, I think you might be thinking of the wrong rule that transforms these letters.
Oh.
Well, it's X, not O.
Squish. They just squished the top.
They just squished the top?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm surprised I got that so quickly.
So,
'Cause think about it. If you squish the top of a V, what's gonna happen to the bottom?
it's gonna pop open.
Exactly.
Okay.
And M, the bottom is already open, so did make that.
Okay.
So what would an X make? Like an upside down Y?
That would be my first thought. But, yeah. You are kind of on the right track, but I've solved it now. It might help if you look at these four. These are the four symbols that it could possibly be. You don't squish the top.
You don't squish the top?
Nope. What else could you do to a V to make it look like that on the right? Apart from flipping it over or squishing the top and making the bottom pop open.
bending it?
Not quite. No.
Then I don't know. Cut it.
Where would you cut it?
The middle?
If you cut it in the middle, then you've got one line that goes like this, and one line that goes like this.
They can arrange those however you want.
Okay. So if you got a line like this, and a line like this, and you...
Yeah.
So then if you've got the M,
Oh! I get it.
you do?
Yeah,
Explain it then. And explain which symbol it is.
it's a diamond.
And why is it the diamond?
Because, basically, can they see my hand?
Yep.
This is an X.
Yep.
The idea is you cut it in half
Yeah.
and take the side and put them on the opposite side. Making them a different shape.
So, in conclusion, still no patch on Miss Layton, of course.
You did it! The symbols on the right are created by cutting the letters on the left in half vertically and swapping over their right and left sides. Overlapping them a little is key. So you cut the M in half and overlap them, and it makes an arrow pointing up. You cut the X in half and swap the sides, and it makes a diamond. Aha, yes, yes, that makes sense now. Now this is his voice. Yes. I deploy the life raft, yes. What did you say your name was again? Ernest Greaves, wasn't it? Very impressive. If you weren't a thief, you'd have a promising future ahead of you, yes. I do wish you believed me, Professor. I really didn't steal anything. It doesn't make any difference who did it now. Tomorrow's the deadline for the paper submission anyway, yes. Tomorrow? Oh golly, that is a pickle. You're telling me. I was due to finish it off today, but that was before my documents were pinched. It's no use. Without that data, I can't write another word. No. The whole world is watching and waiting to see what I publish next. Yes. But I'm not going to be able to satisfy their thirst for my knowledge this time. Oh dear, what a mess. It's beyond my control, though, now that my documents are gone. Blame the scoundrel that stole them. Yes.
You won't meet the submission deadline. Yes, it's beyond your control.
Yes. Are you all right, miss?
I wonder. I think I might know why the documents were missing.
Miss Layton was still deep in thought, but I could see that the truth of the case was bubbling up inside her. Well, you're out of time. Did you solve it? I solved it as soon as we met the culprit. Alright.
Let's review.
The roses in the beds of the Gressenheller campus are magnificent, and their scent distracted fresher Ernest from entering the faculty building. There are many competing researchers working in the same field as Dr. Ohm. It's possible that the theft of his data could be the work of a jealous rival. Being a world leader in his field, the latest research of Gressenheller's Dr. Genome is highly anticipated. His work would have considerable financial value. The goats in the Gressenheller goat shed are kept for research purposes, but they're so cute everyone loves them. Students and professors alike often come to spend time watching the animals as they feed and play. From his lab window, Ohm has a prime view of the flower beds the university students tend. The professor claims it helps him think when penning his research. Dr. Orm's latest paper is due tomorrow. However, in events beyond his control, vital data has been stolen, so he's going to miss the submission deadline. You really didn't solve it? Okay.
I got it. I know exactly what happened.
Really? You mean you can prove that I didn't do it?
Yes, Ernest. You're off the hook. This mystery is history.
So who did
Oh, I
take
like
the
that.
professor's documents
I think I'm
then?
going to keep that.
What?
Oh, I like that one. I think I'm going to keep it.
Right. So who did take the professor's documents then?
I'll explain everything later. First, I want you to go and fetch Inspector Hastings.
What? Me?
Yes, you. Who else will you go? Could go. Wrong on now, Ernest. Chop, chop.
Oh, yes.
We can put the puzzle of your missing documents to bed now. That mystery is history. They are there.
I don't.
She's like, move. Out there.
Move.
What on earth does this business have to do with that bed of roses?
That's the result of your research.
What are you talking about? I researched genetically
Oh.
engineered plants. Those are just ordinary run-of-the-mill flowers in the genus rose.
Yep, I get it.
You do?
Yes.
What is it?
Goats.
What possible connection could they have to my work?
You hit a brick wall with your research. With the presentation of your paper fast approaching, you needed to buy yourself some time. So you arranged for your documents to be stolen.
Who planted that idea in your head?
Of course, it left you with the problem of disposing of reams and reams of paper. And then you realized you could feed it to the goats the university keeps, whose droppings are used as manure for those roses.
You're kidding.
Yes. No, I'm not.
So those roses are the fruits of your labor. Haven't they bloomed beautifully? You must be delighted. In other words, Ernest here is innocent. So, Ernest, I'll leave you to take it from here.
Miss Layton. You are magnificent.
It's over. It's over. All that research and thought. I've absolutely nothing to show for any of it.
It doesn't have to be over, Professor. Why don't you start again? I'd gladly help you.
Ernest, you mean you can forgive me after everything I've done?
You did try to get me arrested.
I've watched you conducting your research for a long time now. I know better than anyone what an exceptional man you are. I'm quite sure you'll succeed given enough time. So let's start again. Working together.
Well, Ernest, you're exceptional yourself. Thank you.
It's Miss Layton we should be thanking. Both of us. I must think of some way to repay you.
I know. I'll work for her for free. And dote and swoon and fawn over her at every possible second.
And that was the moment I realized what a deep respect I had for Miss Layton. What complete faith I had in her abilities.
Respect.
And how I truly felt about her.
Oh no.
Oh no, what?
New case coda. New passers-by. New hound pound. New case.
That is Kate Coda.
Goat shed gathering. Dr. Ohm is quietly enjoying some time with the Grussenheller goats. Surely he should be finishing that research paper, though.
Ah, look at them. Capra agagris hircus. Such charming creatures.
Hello, Dr. Ohm. Back again, are you? Does that mean the paper's not going well?
Well, I'm a little stuck as it happens. Very stuck, actually.
Well, you're welcome to stay and watch the goats for a while to take your mind off it. But please, no more feeding them paper.
No, I've learned my lesson. I'm sorry about that little incident.
Luckily, the goats don't seem to have been affected this time, but definitely don't do it again.
I must say, I was very impressed with what a fine manure the goats produce. They've done wonders for the roses outside my lab. I wonder. Perhaps there's something in it that I could incorporate into my research.
Oh, Dr. Ohm, I didn't realize your research extended to goats.
Dean Del Mona.
So, how's the research going? Is that paper written yet?
Yes, it's all going according to plan. Don't worry, I won't miss the deadline this time. I was just getting a change of scenery here, that's all.
Yes, I understand. Very important to take a break from the books every now and then.
But I must be getting back to my lab now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, he was certainly in a hurry to get away, wasn't he?
Run away, I think. I wouldn't be surprised if he hasn't written a word of that paper yet.
I'm getting a sense of deja vu. There was another professor here who never got papers in on time. Who was it? No, of course, it was Layton, the archaeology professor. Anyway, I just came to give the goats a little stroke. Then I'd better be on my way. Things to do and all that. Ah!
Careful, Dean. You have to keep your fingers well clear of this one. It likes to nibble anything and everything.
Does he now? I hear your goats even ate paper.
Luckily, since I put up posters around campus warning people not to do that, it's mostly stopped. Except when the goats eat the posters.
Well, that's good to hear. Probably explains why this chap's so hungry now that he wants to eat my finger, mind you. Better start feeding him more.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Time for the torture.
Twinkle, twinkle. The sparkling rings are bestsellers at this romantic retailer.
Ugh!
So, he will buy a ring and take any extra ring he can get. The second guy will take a ring and emeralds. Hesitate will take a ring and the rubies. And Gudrun will take the ring and the sapphires. Good. Good. Not good. 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 Oh. No. We have to get him to buy too. Okay. I don't know how to solve that. No. Because those are facing different ways.
Oh, Digimon, nice.
I'm not gonna pretend I didn't hear that. I don't know how he got Digimon from this.
Who knows?
Our brother thinks in very weird ways. Like, very weird.
Okay. No, we can't have that because then he won't. Okay. No. Good. Almost. If we switch those two. Nope, she's not gonna, is she? Yeah, she's gonna go. No.
Everyone else is good except for Good Run. Which, the more I say it, the more it doesn't sound like a name. Like, seriously.
Right. Wait, he's gonna buy. Yep, we can't do that. No, she's not gonna go for the other one. She won't go left there. There's not even like, you can't even use a hand.
This minigame is absolute torture.
No. Why would you do that? Now he's gonna buy 3. Nope, can't have that. And then Goodrun isn't gonna go for the sapphire. So yet again, Goodrun's the one that's messing everything up. No. This has to be one of the actual rings. Because otherwise no one will go down there. You want to try solving this one, Turtle?
No.
Okay.
No, you don't want to play the absolute torture game? Torture to the brain.
Hessie's not going to go for that last ruby. I'm going to go all the way around the store for no apparent reason. No, you can't have that there. Nope. Okay, he only takes 2 there. Drop frames, okay. He doesn't take that though. Takes both of those. He goes down, grabs that, grabs that. She grabs all the rubies, but won't go back. Wait. Does Delmonico guy there go down? He does it, Sylvie. Yes, okay. He goes down, grabs the emerald, grabs his ring. Then here comes Hessie, grabbing all the ruby earrings that she's never going to wear. She goes up, and then Goodrun comes sprinting through the store, grabs her star ring, goes up, grabs a sapphire, and leaves.
Yay!
What? I never want to see that face again.
That scared me.
Congratulations. Congratulations, you've made a success of every single shop in the passersby business. Cat's hard work has made profits soar. Along with my heart rate. A bulk buyer's bargain basement has been added to Cat's Conundrums in the bonuses section. Okay.
Never did I again.
Last hound in the pound.
Ever.
Use your noodle, poodle. Hit the switches in the right order and at the right times to find the fastest route to the doors of freedom.
Fastest? Oh no, we're not at a time limit, are we?
No.
Okay, it's you.
Six. You have to do it in 6 steps. Or,
4 is the least.
yes, 4 is the least.
That's new.
Guessing if we do this. Yeah, whoop, bye.
What just happened?
I dropped a wrecking ball on poor Cheryl. I think I figured out the 4 one.
Then do it.
If I do that, and put that back up, so that when we do this, it knocks that ball there. Oh, that's no train of thought. Right. Then we've got to knock the ball there, down there. And then pop that back up so that when we... Whoop. Did that kind of move? Okay. So that when we do this, it doesn't squish us. Okay. What? Okay. And then we can open that up. And that so we can go right, up, right. Then we hit green, blue. Oh, oh. Oh. Blue, then green, and then go up. Congratulations, you've rescued Cheryl from every level of the pound. He's free to pound the pavements of London once more. A pavement pounder's parlor has been added to Cat's Conundrums and the bonuses section.
So, yeah, we beat all the levels of all the minigames.
We didn't get, top dog on all of them, but the vicious veg. Root veg that takes the lives of those who pull it up. Luckily, this one's inert. Two puzzles, 6 coins. Katrielle Layton wanted. Chancellor Lane is buzzing. There's been a murder, and Cat is the prime suspect. We'll start that one next time.
I'm sorry?
We'll start that one next time.
Not you. I'm sorry?
Yeah.
What?
There's been a murder, and Cat is the prime suspect. That's why Katrielle Layton wanted.
Okay. We get to look forward to that now, I guess. So that's cool.
Outro.
So yeah. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Katrielle Layton. Layton's Mystery Journey. That's the word. Yeah. But before we go, I promised you guys Sheldon, get your pocket knife or whatever.
Oh, you remembered?
I remembered. We're doing this on camera. Turn on the light. It'll be easier with the light. Grabbing the first balloon.
What's that?
Sheldon's grabbing the first balloon. How do I sound?
You sound pretty nice.
Let me do that again.
Okay.
Now how do I sound? I heard that.
I'm going to try and go as deep as I can.
He said that as he inhaled the rest
This
of
is as deep as I can go. Why are you laughing? This is a very serious matter, Catalina. Why are you laughing?
How do I sound?
I can seem to breathe it in a lot better. I think because I'm actually aiming the hole in the right place. Yeah.
Can I get the rest?
Yeah, sure.
A lot of it leaked out.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, how's that? Wow! My throat feels funny. Too, and everything. Wow. Now I feel
Your
like
throat
it.
feels funny. Your voice sounds funny.
No, now I feel lightheaded.
Yeah, that'll happen. Because you're not getting any oxygen into your lungs. So you gotta just take a couple breath. Take a couple breaths.
It's okay.
Take a couple breaths, yes.
We can't even talk anymore.
Take a couple breaths.
We can't even talk anymore. It's like our tongues are affected by the helium as well, apparently. But yeah, that was fun. I love doing that with balloons. It's fun. Back to my outro.
Oh, that was your outro? Oh, back to your outro.
Yeah, back to my outro. Yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. We did that for you. We did that for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more stuff like that. I have 2 more balloons, so it's definitely a possibility. We might do it again next time. I
Definitely
don't know. We'll see.
Possibility.
Balloon puns. Yeah, like and subscribe. You also want to hear terrible puns all the time, every day. It's a daily occurrence. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you soon for some more. So, bye guys.